All right, it's 11:45 at night. My pre-calc kids, anybody else there who needs help with logarithms, I am about to do IXL F10, solving exponential equations with logarithms. Shouldn't be too hard to do. I have a hunch that a lot of these are easy to do. There's two ways of doing these. I don't know how IXL is going to teach these. What I love is for students to truly understand logarithm conversion. And I teach log is bay. A logarithm, base b, argument a equal to e, has an equivalent inverse, b to the e equal to a. So when I see something like this, what I initially teach kids is to view this as a logarithm base 2, whose argument is 7 being x. You can evaluate that on a calculator just as it's written. Or you can use change of base like I've taught in previous lessons. ln7 over ln2 is x. I'll do the next example different because I realize how hard that is for a lot of kids to do. But go to my TI-84, natural log of 7, closed in parentheses, divided by the natural log of 2. I'm sure closed captions is loving when I talk kind of funny. 2.807. They want the nearest thousandth, 2.807. Don't just watch the first slide on this, by the way. Let me show you a different technique. A very common technique, and kids have a lot of success with it, is a technique that we call ln both sides. Some kids just fall in love with it. Sometimes I'm hesitant to teach it because when you just ln both sides, you actually forget your properties of logarithms. But if we natural log the 3 for equality purposes, we have to natural log e to the x. We have the property, which I've written numerous times here, log base b of a to the r is r log base b of a. So this x goes out front. Natural log of 3 equals x, natural logs of e. I can't tell you how many times I have given tests or proctored tests and I've watched students get here and just that's what happens, okay? I wonder if closed caption says raspberry there, blows raspberry. Natural log e, as always, 1. So this is natural log of 3 is x. In the state of Tennessee, that's where we would leave the answer for the most part. You know, we want kids in exact form. There she is as decimal, 1.099. I think most kids will have more success using the ln both sides technique, and I'm pretty sure I just typed that incorrect. No, I got it. Well done, Milbrath, well done. Let me jump ahead. That was level 3. Here's level 4. Level 4 is not hard. You take your little 2 and you move it over. 7 to the 4x is 80. And if you're one of those magic people who can figure out what power of 7 creates an 80, so be it. There's no way to change the bases. We'll ln both sides. The natural log of 7 to the 4x must equal the natural log of 80. Your 4x is allowed to be moved out front. 4x natural logs of 7 is the natural log of 80. And we're going to divide by two things, the 4 and the natural log of 7. So x is the natural log of 80 over 4 natural logs of 7. And that's going to be my answer. 100% going to be my answer. So let me drop on down to my TI-84. I'm actually going to use the fraction function here to type that in, which is under num, which is actually how I feel about right now. I am tired. Something most of y'all don't know is I've been walking around on a broken foot for about 3 months. I have this curse where I have to stub a toe about every 3 days. And I stubbed that thing, it's probably been longer than 3 months, back in June. And I broke one of the bones in my foot, so even standing is hurting. And then the other night, just last night, I was pulling a drawer out to get something out of a drawer, and the dang drawer fell on my other foot. and I have two toes that don't look so hot. And I think one of them, pretty sure I'm gonna lose both nails. So a random fact about me is I have a curse where I stub my toe about every other frickin' day. I don't know what I did to deserve that. Probably made some kids cry teaching algebra. Nearest thousandth, 0.563. I didn't make you cry. It was the algebra that made you cry, not me. I'm great. This one would be about the same. No change there. I'm not even sure why this is in there, but why not? Oh, they want simplest form. They don't want decimals. Look at that text. Oh, I love this. No, calculator. God, I love stuff like this. There is no calculator involved in this one. So this is just the ln both sides technique. We natural log the 37, and we say it's the natural log of e to the x. The x drops out front, and if you've watched anything I've done so far, natural log e is 1. Don't question that. That's just what it is. So there we go. ln 37, one and done, bruh. That one's easy. Let's jump up level 6. What's level 6 looking like? Level 6 is harder because that exponent has a little bit complex. I'm actually sitting here trying to think if there's an easy way for y'all to do this. It's kind of a unique problem, so let's do this the traditional way because it's really not that bad. Natural log both sides. No, it's easy because it's about 8. I'm just tired. The x drops out front, sorry, the whole exponent drops out front. That's times the natural log of e, which by the way is always 1. So it's gone. And we just need to subtract 4 from x. And this thing is done. That's your answer. Natural log of 41 minus 4. So it wasn't bad. I mean, it's almost midnight and I can still do it. Awesome, Milbrath. I am the man. I'm done. This is easy. So you guys are good. I know you're good. I don't even know who some of y'all are. You're just watching some video, some random dude teaching logarithms. You're good, right? Again, I'd like to get paid for some of this. I'm not Math BFF. I'm not as pretty as she is. May not even be as good as his, but her stuff is scripted. Mine's not. Subscribe. Make me some money.